think I'm gonna move this steering wheel. Normally I have it on the second floor and the receiver's right beside it. But right now this is the only part of the second floor I actually have. So I think I'm gonna leave this here. Put this here. I need to turn almost directly around. That will do. And now we gotta fuel the engine, don't we? Shoot, I don't have engine fuel. So I think we gotta drift for a while and collect some resources. Whee! Speed. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. So there is something very important I need to get before we head to Balboa, or before we reach Balboa. I can make it on the way. And it's not even showing up here. Do I already have it researched, maybe? Yes, the sweep net. Okay. That's... Oh, I already have everything I need except for the rope and the planks. Now the sweep net is very important, because the sweep net will allow us to catch bees, and those bees... Okay, second spear... Need more planks. We're gonna make the sweep net, and then we're gonna start building out the top floor of our raft. And we are gonna keep drifting until Balboa respawns. It's about 2,200 meters. I think we gotta drift until it's like... I don't know, we're gonna wait until the Vastagon despawns at least, because that's gonna really get in our way. And we need to fill up the engine anyway. See, it's only at 1,900 now. It respawned, but the Vastagon still hasn't respawned. Despawn, rather. Once you get to about 2,500, the story locations will respawn. So if you ever get stuck without the engine, like downwind or upwind of an island, whichever wind is the bad wind you can't sail into, then you can always just keep drifting and wait for the island to respawn. We're already out of space in our resource dump chest. Look at all of this. There is something you can do with excess resources now. You can crunch them into garbage cubes and trade them at the trading posts. But there's honestly nothing I really want at a trading post. I mean, I guess I could... Given that there's a big island, like 300 meters off to our left, might as well visit it to get started. Because there is a bit of overhead we need to do before we start getting the things we actually need. And that's when we need them. So the first thing I need now is a fishing rod. The advanced one would be preferable because it doesn't cost any planks. And it also lasts long. I think I'm going to use this chest to also store all my excess food that I'm not using. I have a stack of rope in here. That'll include these beets. Now going to this island at all with that screecher overhead is going to be pretty dangerous. Can I make a bow? I think I can make a bow. Yes, I can make a bow. I have just enough vine wood. But I don't have planks to make arrows. Requires planks, stone, and plastic, and I make 6 arrows, so we'll just get some planks from the island, and then we'll use the bow. This is going to be useful to have later anyway, because we're going to want to be using this for some of the other animals are very dangerous to get close to. Mainly it's the screechers that are nigh impossible to kill without a ranged weapon. But mainly just here for not on this little jut. I think it's not even a cove. Either way, I think I'm gonna drift a little closer. Yeah, that guy right there, he's evil too. He's very anky. I think I'm gonna drift all the way into this cove because that island. Oh, it is connected. Interesting. So then I think I'm gonna drop anchor right here. And these guys never respawn, so we're gonna start off by fighting them. Hello. Oh, he got me. Poke. 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 I think these guys take 8 hits to kill. Poke. The trick is to just always sprint. Just sprint backwards in a curve, because they charge at you. Poke. Ah, he got me again. Also, don't get caught against the wall. There we go. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to work. These guys give you leather. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize. Also, we're on the Balboa frequency. Aren't these supposed to be Balboa Islands? Or does that only happen when you complete Balboa? Now I want to keep a close eye on that Screecher. Because he is going to ruin my day if I let him get near me. Now this guy is friendly. As you can see it by his general demeanor. Okay, the Screecher is going on the attack. You can tell because he's not in the sky anymore. That's where we want to get to. Hello, Screecher. Missed. Ow. Okay. I need to get somewhere more open. Where'd he go? There he is. Miss. For the Screechers, the trick is you want to move in any direction perpendicular to the direction they're coming from. Is he still coming after me? I also need to not miss, because if I miss, that's going to be really bad. So he goes and grabs a rock. Miss. I still need to learn the lead on the bow. I haven't used it in a while. I don't remember how exactly it works. Got him. Okay, you can even run directly at him as long as you're moving in a different direction than you were moving when he dropped the rock, I think is the key. And if you're real good, you can get him. That was weird. Okay, I think it takes 6 arrows to kill. Maybe it's 8? I don't remember. I hit him. I hit him. I hit him before he grabbed the rock. So he dropped the rock as he grabbed it, so he grabbed the rock and throws. I can't use it. I only have 4 arrows left. I need to kill him. He's not fighting like it. Ah, you can see that. But it's breaking his mind. 2 half damage. See, he gets up. I go somewhere else, but he did go somewhere else. You just started grabbing the rock in. I only did it twice more. I did 4 arrows. How do I grab more? Is that heal or anything? I don't know. That shot's in. Go for it. Go straight up. Damn. Okay. Back where I go. I think I broke one side, but I have one rock. Now I have damage. Okay, I have plenty of rocks. I think I sleep till clear at night. So. I think I'm low. But that's me. I'm pretty sure he has like Q or anything. So he's still only 1 hit away from death. Maybe he's 5 times. At least 5 times. There's no limit how you hold this out. Yeah, I hit the first one. You guys believe me, I can myself. There's so hard to hit. There's like 5 times I can do this now. 2 bullets. I can only use one time. There's like a go over your head. That's what's shiny hole. But they move too fast. For you to get. I can't hit more. How many houses I take? It's not really feasible to run out there and get him. It's like you know, there we go. Yeah, that was my 10th Screecher too. It's not really feasible to get this guy while he's going up and grabbing stuff. Hold on, I think I can. Yeah, I can pick up some of these arrows he's filled with. I have to do it before I loot them fully, though, I think. Okay. And that gets me drumsticks. Okay, and now this island is relatively safe, because I'm pretty sure there's only 2 hostile spawns per island. On land, at least. I'm pretty sure there's, like, exploding pufferfish in the water. But I don't really care about that. Okay. Now here we are at the trading post. You know what? I'm a moron. I'm a complete and utter moron. Why am I going to the trading post when I don't even have a single garbage cube to my name? That was this entire thing has been a waste of time. I didn't need to do any of that. I should have just kept sailing because I don't have any garbage cubes. I am so stupid. Why did I do all of this? Why did I think I could use the trading post? Okay, all is not lost. We got a decoration package, but all is not lost. We can still make the garbage masher. I think we have enough copper for it. Because we need a battery to use it. Fine goo. And we have just enough copper for the circuit board, which means we need more for the battery. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put the heads in here, I think. They aren't food, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be copper at this island that we can grab some. We're gonna be able to grab enough for a battery, though. That's the question. Because I don't want to use the battery. Oh, we only need one. Okay, yeah, that's easy. In fact, while this is smelting, it's the palm seeds. Ah, man, I need another chest. I just need another chest. Why am I still carrying this simple grill? I don't need it. Okay. The shark's gonna be a problem. But we just need 1 copper. Copper's all we need. Hello, sir. I'm not actually gonna kill him, I'm just gonna fend them off. Okay, that's the exploding pufferfish. And here's my copper, I think. Owie. That guy looks doofy. He just looks so dumb. He's like the silliest looking enemy in the entire game. Good. We also got some junk from the. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Oh, I really wanted that recipe. Like the one recipe in the game I care about. Yeah. All 3 of this. Put this away. It reminds me, I need a cooking pot. Man, that's expensive. That can wait. That can wait. How much seaweed do I have? I have plenty of seaweed, so I won't need to go get more seaweed. Alright, now we just have to wait a little bit for our stuff to... smelt. And once that's all smelted, we can start running the recycler, which is going to be great. And for now, we're going to put this... here. Give it that battery. This isn't going to pump out too much. We're going to use palm leaves, I think, to fuel this. Different resources give different amounts. Man, that's not even 1 cube. I don't. I think rope is just as efficient as palm leaves, but I'd have to craft it into rope first, which means it's not going to be any faster clicks wise. I wonder if I could. I mean, I can't really use the leather. I should research one of it. I should research those feathers I found too. Where did I put those? In here. You can't use food for it, I'm pretty sure. Better arrow, brush, hammock. But in terms of leather, yeah, I can't use it unless I also have wool, and I'm not going to also have wool. I'm going to keep the feathers because the stronger arrows actually are stronger arrows. See how much leather moves it. Now this is going to run for a while, and we're going to get as many trash cubes as we can off of that one battery. And hopefully that's going to be enough to buy out this shop, because basically the way the way the trading post works is it's on a tier system where you need to earn experience by buying things to unlock the next tier and unlock more things to buy. So we need to buy you earn experience by like turning in fish, I think, not just by buying things. So what we want to do is we want to use our fishing rod to use the special bait, which allows us to catch the special fish that give XP. And then we'll level up and unlock better bait for better fish. And we want to get all the way to tier 3 because that's where all the good stuff are. Good stuff is. That's going to take, I think, 4 islands. Yeah, we need reputation, which we get by selling fish. So we can spend 5 trash cubes at this island. And each one is 4 bait, so we can get 20 bait. And that's going to get us 200 reputation. Yeah, and then it's like... I think we need like 1,000 reputation for tier 3, where tier 2 is 300. So we're going to need to visit a couple of islands and do this a couple of times at 5 trash cubes per island. I think there's another big island relatively in the vicinity. So if we have enough resources spare, we could do that. This is so slow though. No, whatever, I need to fish anyway. I should probably actually use the bait. Do I have it equipped? There we actually have to click. It takes a while. There we go. We got a glow shrimp. As far as I'm aware, the different fish within the same tier are mostly just cosmetic variations. I don't think they have any functional distinction. There's none we're specifically going for. And we can't cook or eat any of these fish. At least as far as I'm aware. I don't know what their purpose is to like the traders. I mean, I know their purpose in the game is to be trading material, but I don't know why the traders want them. But in tier 3 you can buy, I believe it's in 2 or 3, I don't remember which one offhand. You can buy mushrooms, dirt, sea coral, silver coral I think it is actually, not sea coral, just silver coral, which is important for the shark dinner recipe, and titanium ore. So yeah, tier 3 is the goal. This is going to take a while, so I'll probably just cut until we're done with this unless something interesting happens. We're just going to finish this up and then we're going to drift a bit. And then we're going to head to Balboa, I think. And I think I'm going to do like one of the radio towers and then we're going to call it. Because we've already been spending a fair amount of time here. It's not been doing anything engaging. I've been talking a lot, but I haven't been actually saying much of importance. So I'm not gonna push my luck. My raft looks like garbage right now. It's gonna look a lot better once I finish the second floor, trust me. Chest. I'm gonna slap it right here. I'm gonna put my bow and arrows away. Then put the trade tokens away. This is gonna be like my spare equipment chest, the stuff that isn't like excess resources. So the spare hook can go in there. The sweep neck can go in there. These can go in there. I don't know why I have watermelons in here. I've got 10 effing watermelons. What do I need this many watermelons for? Pal can go in here. All these recipes can go in here. Get these out of my hotbar. I'm gonna keep the spare spear on me because it's very important, and my current one's about to break anyway. Everything else could just go in the second chest. Ah, look at that. It's as clear as my inventory really gets in this game. I'm debating moving the anchor. I can't really move it anywhere other than one tile over this way, which I guess I could do. Which would give me more space now that I think about it. You know what? I'm actually going to do that right now. Yeah. And it's not in danger of falling off the raft because these tiles are armored. We don't get attacked by the shark anymore. Which is a great thing to do early. Some people wait until like the very end of the game to armor their raft fully. It's just great peace of mind to not need to constantly get at the shark. Now, I don't want to like move this ladder back one at a time because it costs. You have to pick. It's not like an item. Like the anchor was an item I could pick up, but the ladder is not. It's a structure, which means I have to tear it down with the axe. I'm also going to do the anchor there. Probably should have done that a while ago, but now the anchor's oriented properly. 13. 14, okay. Still only 3 foundations, or three roof tiles. Which I guess is still enough. Yeah, because I do actually want the ladder to be... That is about centered, actually. Well, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the center of the raft right here, which means the ladder here actually is perfect. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's pretty convenient. Where is the ladder again? Here. Okay, Balboa is now 1,900 meters away. That's the closest we're going to get. It's repositioned again. So what we're going to do is, rather than turn the entire raft around, like in a full circle, we're going to position Balboa directly behind us. So we're going to move this effing streamer because it's getting in the way. Yeah, so now it's directly behind us. And then we're going to kick the engine turret in reverse. And off we go. And it's not going to interfere with our collection nets because the stuff will just drift under the raft. Almost built a ladder. So we're going to have the bee boxes like right about here. We're only going to need 1, I think, to sustain us. Because we're not going to be using the engine all the time. Or at least we shouldn't be. It's not very efficient. It's like twice as fast as the sail, I think. And while the sail's up, it's not going to be interfering with our engine control. So we'll just leave the sail up. We're almost there. And then we'll do 1 of the radio towers. And we'll save the other 2 for next episode. In fact, instead of doing one of the signal towers, we might just get bee boxes. Just grab some. Nah, we'll do both at once because we need to find the bees anyway. Geographically speaking, that's not the right word. That can't be the right word. Like in terms of actual like distance, I don't know what the word is. It's like the largest story island because it's got the most ground to cover. Like there are other story islands that have like equally as much running around, but they are mostly like backtracking and stuff. And this one is just like there's a lot of distance between every relevant point. This is my least favorite story island, I think. I'm pretty sure I said that about the Vostagon too, but this is actually my least favorite story island. Because it doesn't have any like particularly fun puzzles. It's a lot of wandering around and you're dealing with respawning enemies just like on the Vostagon. Couldn't ask for a closer spot. Alright. I want to make sure I bring everything I need to bring. I want to bring my backup spear. I want to bring my sweep net. I want to fill up my water bottle. Alright. Onto the island we go. And we're going to get some bees and we're going to do one radio tower and then I think I'm going to call this episode. This particular island also has the least story, I think. Do I have my backup axe? Yeah, I have my backup axe. I can chop these birch trees, right? No. Finding the trees you can. I think it's these green-leaved birch trees. Yeah, the green, specifically the birch trees with green leaves. And these trees are great because they only ever give you planks and seeds. There's no fronds or coconuts. So they're going to be worth a lot of wood. Specifically the green-leaved birch trees. All other trees are too big, I guess. Ah, we got the mama bear landing point. Okay. So up there, I think, is where all the bees are. That way is mama bear. So we're gonna head this way. We also want to collect as many wild berries as we can. These are apparently not wild berry bushes. I think the wild berry bushes are green. I also don't think I was supposed to go this way. Never been up here before, I think. Oh. Wow, okay, there's the radio tower. I didn't even realize this. You could get to a radio tower that fast. Okay. So we do our elite parkour skills. Get across that toxic waste pool. If you lived here, your house is gone. We don't have a light bulb. We can grab the biofuel refiner blueprint. Hooray. Don't need plastic. We can bring some things here to get a note, I think. Didn't have audio. Guess they don't want to read out the schedule. Weird. We're already here at a radio tower. That was really fast. We might do a second one then. Maybe I'll do the whole island. Depends on how fast I can do it. I'll probably record the whole island, and if I need to split it into two, I'll just split it into two again.
Three months ago, my sister Astrid and I were put in charge of the ranger station on Balboa. We handled the bear population and kept the relay towers operational. The next shift was meant to start weeks back. The replacements never showed up. Henry suggested that I start writing things down after Astrid disappeared, so that I'm not feeling so lonely anymore.
Joy. This is a dead end. with these guys, because they only have the melee swipes, you just run in, poke them, bait their attack, kite them out. You want to back off extra far when they do the rise up, because it's like a longer wind up, it does more damage, and I think it has a longer range too. Get some good leather from that though, and a bear head. I guess the heads are good. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? 4 and 6 are this way, I guess. We still need to find the bees, and we need to find some wild berries. We haven't found a single one yet. We need 5. There is a birch tree here I can chop. There's another one over there, but that's a bit out of the way. Oh, but there are all the bees. Okay, so we are going to go this way. Got him. Hey, that was my 25th bee capture. Also, why does it always get dark as soon as I go to a story island? Oh my god, it gets so dark on this island too. Tell you what, I'm gonna head back to the raft and we're gonna call it there. Oh my god, I can't see anything. This is where the headlamp would be useful, I guess. Oh, that's not the way back. The other bear's probably a respawn too, but not that I'd be able to see him in the dark. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know how to get back to my raft. I'm pretty sure I'm on the opposite side of the island. I could stand still for 30 seconds and use the unstuck feature to teleport back to my raft, but since I'm not actually stuck, that's technically cheating. It's not really cheating, actually. That's not the right word. It's exploits. Cheese. You know, cheese. That's the other landing point. Cheese. And as I've said in the past, I don't want to use cheese unless I'm like physically stuck in the game and need to use cheese to progress. But if I can avoid using cheese, then I will definitely avoid using cheese. And this is not something that needs cheese. Pretty sure I need to head this way. There are some places where it's bright enough to actually see, but most of the island is pitch black. Especially around the edges. In here, in the middle, the moonlight actually shines and you can actually see. Oh, is that a wildberry bush? I'm pretty sure that's Mama Bear. No, that's a normal bear. There's a saw here, isn't there? Yeah, I'll take that. Yankus. Is this not Mama Bear's cave? Mushroom. Definitely take the mushrooms. Apparently it's not Mama Bear's cave. I didn't even realize there were more caves on this island. Now if I strafe around, he shouldn't be able to hit me. I'm completely lost though. I don't know where I am. Oh god, I'm up here? I mean, I guess I could do the other the radio relay tower while I'm up here, but like... Ow, I'm like the furthest possible point away from my raft. Do I have to kill you? Will you ever stop chasing me? If I jump off this cliff, will you stop chasing me? I don't have enough health to do it. Man, the friggin' bears. There's not as many of them as there are the lurkers. But they take so much longer to kill. Also, I didn't get a head from that guy, I think. Weird. There we go. Splat. To kill.
The kids are fighting. Oh, Astrid would have known how to make them stop. I found her wrench out by the clearing. I've been calling out on the radio. Please, I just want to talk, sis. Miranda is screaming outside. I hope her and Henry make up soon.
I have no idea where I am in relation to my raft. I'm in the exact same spot I was before, and the exact same bear is gonna kill me. No, this is the other landing point. Oh my god. I'm on the literal opposite side of the island, I think. The bear stopped chasing me though, so that's good. You know what? I don't want to do this. You don't want to watch me do this. Nobody cares about this. I'm lost. I could just cross the entire island. I could wander around. Or I could be smart about this. I could just trigger the unstuck feature. It's cheese, but I'll be honest. I really want to end this episode now. I'm fed up with this island already. We're 2/3 of the way done. So I'm just going to do my outro now. And by the time I'm done with it, maybe the unstuck feature will have appeared. So thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll finish up this island. We'll make some B-boxes. We'll be good. We'll move on, and we'll never have to deal with this island again. So, in the meantime, I'll be getting back to my raft any second now. So I will see you next week. Goodbye.